It's been a while since I've done this, and people need me to entertain them. For God knows what reasons. Anyway, this is another edition of Bandai Take My Money. So let's start off with something people actually care about. And that is the fin funnel set for the RX-93 new Gundam.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Dear God, it's beautiful.
Metal build, metal structure, whatever the hell you want to call it. The kidney selling edition Gunpla is not even Gunpla, it's not even plastic. It's basically a giant metal kit. And from what I understand, this thing stands about as tall as a perfect grade, which chronologically is correct. The new Gundam is the same height as the Unicorn Gundam. Might be slightly taller by a hair. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to get my hands on one. I wait with bated breath. I wish I could have gotten one pre-ordered from Japan because I'd probably have it in my hands by now. But instead, I'll have to wait even longer, like another couple weeks, who knows. Anyway, in the dick move of all dick moves, as typical Bandai seems to do, it's like they know when they got you by the nuts. And when they do, they really milk you. Not as bad as the AAA gaming industry, but they still get you. The fin funnel set is sold separately from the new Gundam, which is, honest to God, the biggest faux pas ever. Like, why not, sell Sasabi without his fin funnels? In fact, without his backpack. Why don't we strip the damn thing of his shield too? Let's just be assholes about it. I mean, it sucks. The price for this thing is $250. I'm not going to tell you what it is in yen, because you and I don't use yen. And it really bothers me. Oh, it's 2,500 yen. Like I care about yen. I don't live in Japan. Point being, if you weren't able to pre-order it on the 20th of December, which the pre-orders flew out the window, you're going to be paying a premium of at least $120. I'm not joking. It's absolutely horrendous. Originally, my game plan was to get 2 fin funnels and have the double fin funnel set on New Gundam, but that's not going to happen. I could only secure 1. So, yeah, it sucks. It really does, but this is beautiful. On the other down note, with the fin funnels on New Gundam, if you find a case that could fit this, let me know, because there's no way in hell this will fit mine. None. You'd either have to order a custom case or some gigantic case that's worth like a couple $100, like starting at $5. And frankly, I don't have the space for that sort of case, nor could I get it up to my apartment. I live on the 2nd floor, forget it. It's too bad. This thing is gorgeous. I mean, but to be real with you, these metal structures, they look better in promotional photos 9 times out of 10. They really do. Alex from Canada sent me like 3 metal structure, metal build ashtray frames. They look amazing on the box, and then when you look at them in person, it's really kind of meh. There's a serious math factor. So I'm hoping that's not the case with New Gundam, but it could be. And if so, I'll live with it, because frankly, this is the only way I'm getting a 1/60th scale New Gundam, sadly enough. In third-party kit news, if you ordered the Mechanic Core 1/72nd scale GPO2, they called it something else, I don't know what the hell it's called, but we all know it's the GPO2. So basically, if you pre-ordered this, you bought it a while ago, you should be contacted by your dealer, and you will receive a free MSLR backpack, limited edition from Mechanic Core. I suggest you pay the shipping. That's all you have to do is pay shipping for it, and they will get it to you out in the new year. But if you wait for some reason, there will be a 10% price hike on it. Looks cool. I don't know where the hell it hooks, but whatever. Hopefully I can build this kit sometime soon. I've just been trying to do all the recent kits that are really popular to sort of drum up interest in my channel. Trying to play the game, you know what I'm saying? What else is going on in Bandai? Well, if you wanted the Chinese version of the Unicorn, Bandai Danshi, which is basically a Banshee painted red, they're sold out. I probably should have grabbed one. The original price was around $305 USD. Most likely, if you want one now, you're going to be paying a premium. So it'll be like $600. Don't know if you care, really. Frankly, I'm a little unicorned out. I'm not going to lie to you. But as a collector, it's kind of like, it might have been nice just to have in the back room. Just in case something happens, and I treat Gundam kits like they're gold bonds or something. Like the American dollar drops, but Gundam kits are still worth something. Please, sir, feed my family. Your money's no good here. How do you feel about the red perfect grade Gundam? Well, I guess I could sell on the black market. Here's some breadcrumbs. And if you go to the Bandai hobby site, you can check out the 2020 Next Phase Gundam Base. Ironically, there's no new perfect grade out. Yeah. Maybe next year. Who knows? I hope to God it's something new. Because Bandai has really been rehashing stuff. Speaking of which, why did I clap? God, Jesus help me. I'm turning into a YouTuber. As I said with the Dynamez, the frame was pretty much generic. In the sense of it was going to be the baseline from Bandai if you looked at the runners. And as sure as hell, we now have the Gundam Kyrios coming out in 2020. There will be even more 00 kits on the way. The same with the Barbatos. If you look at the Barbatos and you know anything about the lore of, what was it again? Gundam Ironblood Orphans? Yes, I watched it. I didn't care much for Mika. I'm sorry, that guy is like a blank slate. You could have had a wild dog pilot the suit and got the same effect. But I will say the ending was a pretty good payoff. I mean, that's usually how life ends. At the end of like Gundam Ironblood Orphans, it was like the Mafia almost. It was like it turned into Goodfellas. Anyway, with the Gundam Barbatos Master Grade, the Gundam frame in that lore is the standard frame for all the other Gundams in the show. So I guarantee you will see Master Grades of every other Gundam from the Ironblood Orphans timeline. I guarantee you will see the Lupus Rex. People keep emailing me. Do you think they'll put out the Lupus Rex? Of course they will. They're going to put out the Lupus Rex in so many different variations and color schemes, you're going to get sick of it soon. It'll be like the unicorn. No, I'm not going to talk about kits I don't care about, which is like, you know, oftentimes the chibi Gundams, whatever the hell you call them. There's also a whole bunch of high grades coming out. I don't even know the names of them. The Gundam Ginemus, I don't know what that is. The RX-782 Origins version in high grade looks actually amazing. Like, I'm impressed with how well it looks. It looks like a mini master grade. They really nailed that one. I'll give them that. They really did it well on this. This is like one of the few high grades I look at and go, that's cool looking. Would I build one? Probably not, because I've already built the master grade and I've got a couple 144 scales to build already. You got some Gundam Seed Destiny 144 scale kits coming out. You got the Gundam Side Story kits coming out. The blue one. It actually looks better than the master grade. Oh, I saw on YouTube, Metal Built was putting out a Lupus Rex. I looked it over. I was like, okay, I guess. Whatever. I wasn't really too into it. And lastly, coming out in 2020, because it's the only master grade I really care about right now, that is the Gundam Sentinel. Double Zeta, Faz, Verka, whatever it's called. There's, oh, bloody hell. There's finally photos of it, fully colored, and there's also pictures of it. I lost sight of where the hell they are, to be honest. I'm probably going to repaint this into a different color scheme, probably stick to the original Zeta colors, because that's just me. Oh, well, looking pretty cool. Yes, I know, this wasn't very fantastic, and that's because I lost the links to the Japanese sites that provide better info and photos, because, yeah, I'm not very good at this. And when you have as many Japanese links as I do, and you really can't figure out what those squiggly lines mean, it's a real pain in the ass. And I'm pretty sure someone will sit there and go, it's called kanji. And it's like, you know what? When a Japanese person speaks English poorly, everyone's like, oh, it's okay. I say something in Japanese wrong or don't bother to learn kanji. All of a sudden, I'm an asshole. I guess I could briefly talk about the perfect strike, perfect grade, but really, what's there to say? Because there aren't that many new photos. And I'm just kind of like, meh. You know, it's like milking something. It's like beating a dead horse. We all know it's coming. There isn't that many photos outside of the stuff they've shown before. Yeah, the armor looks better because Bandai's figuring out people like details finally. I mean, it only took them years of watching Gunpla fans blow money on resin kits before Bandai realized, wait, you mean people like panel lines?